basically, he was the son of the Pope of Rome, right?
Yeah.
Caesar Borgia was the son of Alexander, the Pope of Rome.
Yeah.
So he told his lover, look, portray me, make a portrait of me as who the world calls Christ, right? But this is not what he looks like, right? Who the world calls Christ look like a so-called Negro man. You aware of that? What's your nationality?
I'm Jamaican.
On your father's side?
Yeah.
Alright, so on your father's side, you're Jamaican, that would make you an Israelite of the tribe of Benjamin. Alright? So look, you know about how the Jamaicans got to Jamaica? Right? Well, according to your knowledge, how? Slavery, right?
Yeah.
Get that. So now, slave ships and the people of God, hey, Shalom, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah. What's going on?
Good to see you.
Hey, we out here every Sunday, bro.
Every Sunday?
Huh?
You out here every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll come down and support.
Yahweh Hashem Barakatah. Shalom. So, slave ships and these things happening were prophesied in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Way before, thousands of years before they happened, right? They were prophesied not to happen to Jamaicans, not to happen to Africans, to Latinos or Hispanics.
Yeah.
They were prophesied to happen to the children of God, the Israelites, right? So read 28 and 45.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
So now, we're reading about Moses, right? You know about Moses? He brought his people out of Egypt, right? Out of slavery. So God brought his people out of Egypt, out of slavery. He told him, look, I brought you out of slavery, I'm going to give you guys a deal, covenant, right? He said, look, I'm going to give you a law. This law, if you keep the law that I'm giving you, you will be kings of the earth, you will rule the earth, nobody will put you in subjugation, slavery, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't keep the law, these curses are going to be upon you.
And moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Until our people are destroyed. That's what we see ourselves in right now. A destroyed state where all we want to do is sell drugs to one another, gangbang with one another, have sex with each other's women. We're in a destroyed state where we hate each other, but a lot of our people love the people that oppress us. Let me ask you something, you gonna celebrate Canada Day?
Probably, yeah.
You know what? And so
I know what that day is, really.
You know exactly.
The day that they took over.
A lot of our people are in ignorant and celebrate it, not understanding and realizing that's a celebration
Even
of
Christmas, bro.
Of both, well, but Canada more so, man. And like American Independence Day, all these things are literal celebrations of the rape, robbery, and murder that happened to our people, man. So you shouldn't be celebrating.
What do you think about? I know, I definitely agree on that. Even Christmas, bro, I honestly believe it's some type of pagan holiday.
Right, it is.
Because if you think about it, who they worship,
It's absolutely pagan.
They're worshiping Satan.
Exactly. It's absolutely
It's called what's called an anthrax, right? Switch the words around. Satan, Santa.
Right. What they're doing, what
does he wear? All red.
It's all pagan. It's all pagan ornaments, right? You know what I mean? Look, the brother's gonna bring out something out of the encyclopedia showing you the pagan origins of Christmas. But yeah, bro, don't celebrate no Canada Day. Tomorrow, just kick it home, grab a bottle of Henny or something.
That's usually what
chill,
we do.
Chill with your woman or something like that.
That's usually what we do.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we say we celebrate, by doing that.
Right? Tomorrow when they're saying Canada Day, you know what you should be saying? You should be saying what we're gonna say. Death to Canada. Right? So we get that from the brother, pagan origin.
It's even in the national anthem. Oh Canada, our home and native land.
But they're not native. Exactly.
Because even my girl's Jewish. She's from Israel, born and raised there, speaks fluent Hebrew. But she even knows, because I speak to her too, like, honestly, you're descendants of the people that invaded Israel back in the day. You know what I mean? But I can't diss her for that, because she's still a knowledgeable.
They're just converts, right?
Yeah.
Converted to the religion.
Exactly. That's what they say, Jewish.
But see, this brother, that brother, you are in fact the real Jews of the Bible.
That's what they say, Jewish.
Right?
Because they speak the language of the Jews. They have the culture of the Jews.
Ish, the suffix ish is like to be like.
Exactly.
And even have it in the book there in their original Jews. The history of Christmas. In the early days of Christianity, it became customary to honor saints, martyrs, and other distinguished personages on the anniversary of their death rather than on the date of their birth. Birthday celebrations were a pagan custom, and early Christian theologians were therefore strongly opposed to them. And that's one main thing about Christmas. They claim that it's the Messiah's birthday, but birthdays are already pagan customs, right?
It's really the winter solstice. So
birthday celebrations were a pagan custom, to observe a festival for the birth of Christ by about 200 AD.
So right now, this is a double whammy. I'm showing you. Birthdays are pagan and against God. So therefore, you shouldn't be celebrating birthdays or Christmas. Right?
Right, since the precise date of Christ's birth is not known and was not known in 200 AD, different local churches observe the feast of the Nativity at different times. About 350, Pope Louis declared that December 25th was the true date of the Nativity. Right? So he just proclaimed it, and they're going to show you why. Right? I'm going to jump down to this point. December 25th was an important holiday long before the rise of Christianity. The Romans knew it as Natalis Solis Invicti, the day of the birth of the unconquered sun.
The sun, the winter solstice, right? When the sun starts to come out more. You know what I'm saying? It's the sun. In winter, the sun's out less, right? And that day is when it starts to come out more.
On this day, they gave thanks for the lengthening periods of the daylight that seemed to mark the rebirth of the sun. Right, Natalis Solis Invicti fell during the great Roman winter festival, the Saturnalia. Right, jump down to the next paragraph. The leaders of the early church willingly accepted December 25th as the most probable date of Christ's birth. The Christian festival could be substituted for heathen celebrations, and Christ could replace pagan deities without completely changing the form of worship.
They used it as a placebo, essentially, right? To get these people that were celebrating paganism to turn to Christianity, but still do the paganism at the same time. Right? You can't do that because why? What we just read. God gave us. He didn't give everybody. He gave us a law. And in that law, we can't worship no other God but Him. So when you're doing that, when you're celebrating a birthday, you're celebrating your own birthday or somebody else's birthday, you are, in essence, you might not be doing it willingly, but subconsciously you are worshiping that person. Right? You see the whole, the rite, the ritual, with the candles and all that, right? So now, in the law, right, we just read now that you can't do that, right? Get up, read it now.
Jeremiah 10.
Let me ask you one question about this too. This is not saying I believe in this and this is true, but people have said, see the disciples, they said that disciples are not what they have seen, and also Jesus Christ, in the sense that the disciples were actually slave ships, and the most known one was Moses, the one who split the sea. But they're trying to say, some people are trying to say that we just took it out of context. And hold on, before you answer that,
No, I really understand. I wanted you to repeat yourself.
Okay, so here, so they said that the disciples, they said people took it out of context, not the Bible, because they said that the Bible was written by Constantine. That's what they said. I'm not saying this is true, right? I don't believe this. This is just what I'm saying. And they said that they're actually slave ships. Each disciple is a slave ship. The most famous one of them all is Moses, who split the Red Sea. That's just one question. And now the next one is they say this Jesus Christ. He said when he came down, he said that he was the only Son of God, but yet we're all the children of God. And everybody kind of contradicted that because it doesn't make any sense. Because if I'm a male, that means I'm the Son of God as well. But then when I think some people could have took it out of context, some people, what they do is also, some people could have took it out of context and said, Jesus Christ is the only Son of God, but yet we're all the children of God. And I don't know, some people, they could think of it like this. There's one moon on the earth, and then there's one sun. And that sun gives life. You know what I mean? That sun gives all. You know, so some people are just like, maybe the sun, the only sun is Jesus Christ. Maybe that's what they mean by that.
This is what it means, right? Are you a father?
I'm not a father.
Okay, look, as a father myself, right? I have children. I have multiple children. I'm gonna have 3 now. I have 2, right? So now, I have two sons. They're both my sons, but your first son is your first son. That's your firstborn. According to Hebrew tradition, your firstborn is supposed to get all your inheritance. Your firstborn. So that's the affinity that's being given to the one called Christ. He's the first son. Right? So now get Psalms 82:6.
This is Psalm chapter 82, verse 6.
Right?
I have said, ye are gods.
The Most High has said, we are God. Because God is really, people like trip out and spookify the word God. God simply means power. Yeah. It's a title for power. Anybody that has power can be rendered as a God.
So what do they say the fear of God? How could we fear?
Look, that's delving into faith. Because if you have fear of somebody, like if somebody says like, yo, I'm gonna come crunch you if you don't have my money.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna be worried or scared if you don't actually believe that they can crunch you. You know what I'm saying? So that's dealing with faith.
But I don't know, but do you like help me understand that though? Because people will
Having
be
the
like,
fear of God. Look, what we just read to you, right?
Yeah.
If you don't keep my commandments, these curses are going to come upon you. That's dealing with the fear. Like, if I don't have fear of the Most High and I don't keep His laws, He's going to put these curses on me, and I'm going to be, in essence, screwed in this society, right? So now, dealing with all of us being sons, not every human being walking the earth is a God. The only gods are these people on this sign, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're the gods of the earth. That's why we're the ones that pay to go see $60,000 tickets to see Kawhi Leonard jam on the damn basketball match, right? Filling up arenas to watch us make music, right?
Yeah.
Understand? So read. 82 and 6.
Psalm 82 and 6, I have said you're gods,
So the Lord said we are gods, the children of Israel, right? Read.
and all of you are children of the Most High.
But we are sons of the Most High God, right? Read.
But ye shall die like men,
Right?
and fall like one of the princes.
So we die like men. Why? Because we're subjugated to being under the curses. If we keep our law, statutes, and commandments, we're not under that subjugation.
that's what the new world order is. It's the new king, the new king, who might be with me.
Exactly.
That's what it was. And even in Egypt, why do you think only the nose is gone? Why hasn't the ear get corroded? Because that's
They've
what
whitewashed
they
everything. They've whitewashed everything.
Exactly.
Give me that in Maccabees.
It's facts.
Give me that in Maccabees. Because look, this book was. Look, see this book? This is a book called the Apocrypha. This means Apocrypha, right? Which means hidden books. These are books that the Christian church, the Protestant church, the white man's church, took out of the Bible. Because there's certain things in this book that show who the children of God are and show who the wicked are.
Wasn't there a big garden of something?
No. This, look, where we're about to go into right now is Maccabees, right? It's dealing with the Jews warring against the Greeks. So who are the Greeks today? White men, right? So this is showing you that the enemy of the Jews, chosen people of God, are the white men. Right? So read.
This is First Maccabees 3 and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law,
This Bible is the book of the law of God, right? So they open the book, read.
wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their
They
images.
put their likeness in our books. They cut off the noses of the Egyptian sphinxes and all the various things in Egypt as well. Even when you deal with, you ever see the statue of King David? They broke the nose off of that too.
They don't want to resemble
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So going back to Deuteronomy 28, go back to 68. This is one of the curses, and really it's the nail in the coffin to show that we are in fact the children of God, right? Because you can play games with all the other curses. There's like black on black crime in the curses. There's like domestic violence.
Society's making that happen.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the Most High is making it happen because we're disobedient to Him, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 20 verse 68.
This is the nail in the coffin how we know who the children of God are because the Lord said these curses would be upon us for a sign, right? Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Egypt, they were slaves in Egypt, right? So they're going to bring them to Egypt again. When you understand, they walked into Egypt, they walked out. There's no need to go into ships, right? But this is dealing with slavery. We're going to bring into slavery again with ships, right? Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Have you ever been to Israel? You ever been to the wilderness of Sinai? No, right? It's true, right? Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies
What happened after you got the ships? They were sold, right? Read.
for bondmen and bondwomen,
Bondmen and bondwomen, read.
and no man shall buy you.
And we haven't been saved out of our condition. That's why we're still in the ghettos of America and Canada. So now again, you got something? Yeah.
This is Luke 21 and 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword,
Right? This is what happened to our people, right? Read.
and shall be led away captive.
Because you had in West Africa one of the richest men to ever live. What's his name? It's not Tut. What was his name, man? I want to say Mansa Musa. Who was it? It was a West African king who was literally known as the richest man to ever live. They were wealthy, they were powerful, but guess what? The Most High gave them up to being destroyed because they didn't keep the laws, right? Read.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations.
And that's what happened. You see so-called black people, Native American people, in history, you can see us getting taken into all nations. Right? You see us take Germany.
And the Latinos in Spain.
Yeah, they took the natives to Spain, which Spain was a global empire at that time, and took them into the Philippines, took them into various different nations, right? So now, get the conclusion of the matter, right? So the brother can go about it. So now we're showing you you're an Israelite, you're a son of God, right? Now, what is the conclusion of this? What is the whole point of this, right?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
After getting Ecclesiastes.
Now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God?
Israel, right? You're an Israelite. Go ahead.
What does the Lord thy God require of thee?
What does the Most High require of you now? Huh? Now that you know you're an Israelite of the tribe of Benjamin, what do you have to do, right? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Fear the Lord thy God. Because guess what? A nigga out here can tell you they're gonna crunch you. The Lord will crunch you. Right? Read.
And to walk in all his ways. And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God.
Read.
With all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Right? To love him and his ways and to serve him. Serving him is not celebrating Canada's Day, bro. Right? Serving him is keeping the Passover. Your girl might know about that. Yeah, Passover, Purim. These are the things that you're supposed to keep. Right? Read.
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
For thy good. It's for your own good. Things like not eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. You shouldn't be eating those things. It's not good for your body.
To be honest, okay, help me on this one here. I honestly thought that we're not supposed to be eating no animal except for fish. That's why there's so much fish. There's oceans, there's rivers, there's lakes. That's why fish is everywhere.
Even in the fish, there's certain fish that are bottom feeders. That eat garbage that you shouldn't be eating. Like shrimp. Shrimp is like the vacuum cleaner of the ocean. The same thing here, roaches on the earth. Exactly. You're supposed to be eating things with fins and skins. Exactly. So get that.
It's in Leviticus chapter 11. Where you
right? This is included in the law that God said that you need to keep. Right?
So Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever hath fins and scales.
Has to have fins and has to have scales. Right, read.
And in the waters, and in the seas, and in the rivers, then shall ye eat.
But coincidentally enough, science even shows that the animals that have this in the ocean, they are not bottom feeders. They eat things like seaweed or animals that eat seaweed, not animals that eat shit like shrimp and shit. Right? So that's even just showing the science behind the Torah. That's what it's called. The first 5 books, the law, is called the Torah. And it's showing you the science behind it. Before you're going to have a concept of so-called science. Right? Now get the hook.
Alright, this is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 4. This is verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
Yeah, on the earth now.
Whatsoever part of the hoof
part of the hoof, so that's here when
and is cloven footed
right?
and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat.
So that's things like a deer. You can eat cows, you can eat goat, you can eat lamb, chicken, all these various things you can eat. You can't eat swine. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat swine, you can't eat rabbits, you can't eat rats, you can't eat that kind of stuff. But you can eat like what's known as livestock. You know what I mean? So obviously all things in moderation. Right? A lot of brothers like to be pescatarians. That's fine. As long as on the Passover, what's known as the Lord's Passover, you have to eat the lamb. Once a year, eat the lamb, you're good.
I like that, man.
Yeah. Hold on, one more. Ecclesiastes. One more, we let you go, bro. Right?
You guys have like you guys have YouTube or something?
Yo, check out YouTube, Sakari. Look, take a picture of this. That's the name right there. Check that out on YouTube.
Yo, honestly, I watch this on YouTube. That's why when I see you guys, I was like, okay, yo, let me look at it.
Read that for the brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High.
This is the conclusion. This is the whole point of everything we're doing out here, right? Fear the Most High, right?
And keep his commandments.
Keep his commandments. That's it. That's all you need. Right, read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole duty of man. Alright, brother? Alright, man. Take care, man.